Alright, this is our rig rundown of the church pedal board. This is the compressor, the Keeley compressor. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off so you can get an idea of the dry signal. So this is it without any compressor. Okay, so now let's have a look at it with the compressor on. So I've already kind of dialed it in for my guitar. So here we go, this is it. Alright, so that kind of works for my signal. You have a lot of different options here depending on what kind of guitar you have. The first thing you might want to look at is right here in the middle. They have a single coil and humbucker switch. Let me switch that real quick. It's just right there, and that just mainly tells the compressor like what kind of signal it should expect from your guitar. So, you know, whatever you have, whether it's single coils or humbuckers, choose the right one. Alright, next we have the next big one I would call is the sustain knob up at the top, and it is pretty much, if you want to think about it, just the compression amount. So, you know, if this is it right now, and then I'm going to crank that up. You already hear the signal kind of gain up because it's pulling up. It's essentially decreasing the dynamic range, pulling up the quieter stuff, making the louder stuff going to compress. So this is it. It's very compressed now. All right. So you want to find a nice moderate amount of that. Okay. The next thing to look at is the tone knob. That is the one on the lower right, and there it is without any change. And I'm going to turn it to the left. Kind of darkens up a little bit. Go to the right. Kind of brightens up a little bit. Alright, and then lastly, well, there's obviously a level knob that you can just use to level out your clean signal without compression. So you just want to use that level knob to kind of match those a little bit. And then lastly, the white knob is the blend. It's a great little feature. Essentially, you just tell the compressor how much of your clean signal and how much of the compressed signal you want. So if I were to turn it all the way off, it's essentially like having no compressor. See if I turn the compressor off. Pretty much the same. Alright, so, and if I go all the way to the hard right, it's all compressed signal, which can get a little crazy. So what we can do is we just find that nice balance in the middle. Probably go a little more compressed signal than dry signal, just so that it actually feels like it's doing something. And there you have it. So that's the compressor.